nothing. Chaos is unknowable, unpredictable. You are in no way prepared to stop the pain you will endure.
Hi everyone, this is meowmurai. Let's continue our game of Mortal Kombat 1 Khaos Reigns, running on PC.
It is their lives or ours. You heard Havoc.
But I wish only to take his. Put them out of their misery. Now that is a kill. Executed with such flair. You have earned my favor and may proceed.
I am so weary of his voice.
As am I. Let us find Sector.
Hopefully, Havoc keeps his word. Thank Argus.
The more who die, the more Havoc sends.
I'll admit, I relish.
She hasn't fed in days.
Okay, back to where we were. I must just want to see the scene over again, because it's kind of a long scene. Oh god, nothing about Tanya. Just her super cheap stuff.
Shall I feed you to Orin?
But I guess maybe that's all you need to know about Tanya. What am I doing wrong?
How dare you abuse such a magnificent creature?
I would have thought they'd had enough.
Plainly, they are gluttons for punishment.
They fight to entertain me. They know savor is kill.
Fine then. This time we will finish them.
How will you, if you cannot keep your feet?
This is straight out of an old 90s Hong Kong movie. Maybe even 80s. Kind of like the most fun time in martial arts movies.
that would kill us? He has no idea what we can do.
You are able, not invincible. Have no doubt that you will die here.
Fight!
Still think we're not invincible?
Fight!
It will not be you who kills me.
Shall we? The dragon awaits. Are you sure you can calm it?
She must also be a telepath. It would seem. Read their thoughts.
Cool.
Putara Orin. Ama Tanya. Nijana Eshwa. Rahaput Shapuru. Orin, I beseech you. We mean no harm.
You speak dragon tongue, and with the proper respect. Come, I will not smite you. Yet.
She has opened the door. Come.
Can she? I do not understand them. The language is foreign. Before Havoc destroyed my reality, I was beloved by gods. But then he trapped me here and condemned me to this living death. In all the time since, no man has proffered me goodwill. Why do you?
So we may pass unharmed and escape to defeat Havoc. We hope an exit lies ahead.
Your hope is misplaced. There are no exits. All paths lead here. Sarge did not cover this in basic.
Stand down. Don't anger her.
No, Orin. They are friends.
If you could leave, where would you go?
To Havoc Citadel, where their comrade is being held captive. If we free him, we can save their timeline, and Havoc will fall.
Show me your destination. I will send you there.
What did she say?
That she can help.
Help? How?
It is heavily guarded. A direct assault impossible. But if I can get you inside...
Inside? Natural laws do not apply there. Sending us is...
difficult, but achievable. Stand back.
Everyone, stand back.
I mean, shouldn't we free him? Or her?
This will not do. Going to make that.
Drains my power.
Thank you, Orin. I will come back for you after this crisis passes.
My new minion will have to occupy them until we arrive. Warn him. The Citadel has been infiltrated.
Did we go on a bender I don't remember? I feel like I'm heavily sauced.
It appears infinite. How are we inside a citadel?
Do not try to make sense of it. Anything is possible in Havoc's domain.
How do you know the Citadel's secrets?
I spent months posing as one of Havoc's minions to gather intelligence for our assault. There. Havoc's foundry. If your friend is here, he is beyond that door.
Oh.
Are you alright?
Mostly.
My armor absorbed the fall.
You saved my life. Thank you.
I am happy to return the favor.
My armor flies short distances. I can retrieve them one at a time.
Be careful. Fall off the pathways and you will fall forever.
Allow the Brotherhood of Chaos to help you on your way.
Oh boy. There's the man.
You sound like Bihan.
I am he, though not as you remember.
What did Havoc do to you?
He perfected me, baptizing me in chaos. Those who oppose anarchy, who revere order, will be eliminated. That is the will of Lord Havoc. Fight.
Okay, maybe I should do something other than those two moves. What else do we got going on here?
yourselves with Lord Havoc's will.
Fight.
Havoc's will not be done.
He's gone. Where is Bihan?
You know him from your timeline?
Yes, but he has been corrupted. I must restore him. Bring him back.
Do not fret. I am sure we haven't seen the last of him.
Do you mind a change of partner?
Not at all, Cyrax. Thus far, your brotherhood does not impress. Havoc is deluded if he thinks you can contain us.
Fight.
It's a nightmare move everybody's familiar with. Although I guess they did nerf it recently, so not quite as effective as it used to be. On block at least.
Take your brothers and go!
Fight.
Okay. Just like that.
I remain unimpressed.
Tanya, step aside!
You will be scorched by the flames of anarchy.
Water, fire, razor-edged hats. I've had enough chaos for one day.
As have I, Cyrax. As have I.
Fight.
Oh yeah, that is much better.
Today's end cannot come soon enough.
Fight.
I will be glad when this day is finished. The foundry door is up ahead.
Lead on, Empress.
Wait.
What, Sector?
Bihan is here, defending Havoc.
Defending him? Is there no low he won't sink to?
He is not himself. His mind has been broken.
That may be so, but if he gets in our way...
We have to bring him back, so we can undo the evil that's been done to him.
Only if it won't jeopardize the mission.
You would leave him to die? Have you no respect?
He is owed no more respect than he showed my father.
Oh boy, the noob.
Greetings, brother. Once again, we are opposed.
Your new attire suits you. It is as black as your heart.
How are you always so blind? First to the Lin Kuei's potential, now to the perfection of Lord Havoc's chaos.
It is your ambition that is blind, Bihan. As always. Though he twisted your mind to his purpose, he left your desires unchanged.
Oh, we're playing Scorpion? Oh boy, that's the character I know even less than all the other characters.
The future is chaos. All must embrace it.
Scorpion needs help.
Despite what Kuai Liang says, he would regret it if he loses Bihan. We cannot kill him.
No promises. Havoc must be stopped, no matter the cost.
Fight!
Oh, interesting.
Fight!
Thankfully, death won't be necessary.
Havoc has made him odious. This must be undone. The Lin Kuei's Elder Arcanist
Knows nothing of Havoc's magic. Liu Kang is your only hope. You should not have plotted against him.
You refuse to help? He's your brother.
Kuai Liang has forgotten how to honor his family.
Do not confuse pity for allegiance, Sector. I refuse to take sides.
Havoc wants his time crystals. These relics must be extracting it.
Perhaps the process must be interrupted. Perfect.
When you are ready, we must leave.
And take the Kamidoku as well.
Who's the wise guy who plastered these on here?
Now, Geras, we have them.
Oh. Seems he's a little upset.
Gather my minions. We go to Liu Kang's timeline.
They did make Liu Kang pretty cool in this new timeline.
Should Liu Kang be treating him?
As a god, it is his prerogative. I would not be so forgiving.
Only his mind is mended. Havoc's magic is unlike anything I have encountered. It will not be easily mastered.
Bihan, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
While our conflict remains, its resolution must wait. It will be moot if we do not stop Havoc.
On that, Liu Kang, we agree.
We have his Kamidogu. That will slow him down.
Only if we keep them from him. We can assume he is already on his way.
Once in the Temple of the Elements, they will be beyond his reach. The others wait for you outside. They will accompany you on the journey. Now, Bihan, what can you tell me of your captivity?
He knows what I know. When my mind was broken, it became an open book. All my knowledge was laid bare for Havoc's inspection.
So he is aware of our defenses.
And also of the portal gateways at Ying Valley. If he recovers the Kamidoku,
He will use them to hasten capture of this timeline by projecting his chaos into all realms at once.
I should have been stronger.
Of the failings which should shame you, this is not one. Few could withstand the Titan.
Sector, are you with Liu Kang?
Yes. Why do...
Come to the entrance.
Havoc.
Oh, we're gonna play noob this time, huh? Noob super hard to play. That's my understanding.
raiding my citadel, stealing my Kamidogu. Your warriors are adept at creating chaos.
So good of you to approve.
Approve? You dared to throw my plans into disarray!
The only chaos you revere is yours. You are no zealot. You are a hypocrite.
The Kamidogu are powered, and I am ready. Nothing can stop me from seizing this timeline. To me now!
We'll just let him do that.
Dispose of them as you wish. The more painful it is, the better.
We will spill your blood to birth eternal chaos. Be glad your
Those alternate costumes look awesome. Oh my god, all of his commands. He's got so many. Why the timing's a little weird.
Fight.
It's harder than I think it is.
The blood spilled today will be yours, not mine.
What is all that stuttering? This is installed on a M2 drive.
If we lose, it will be due to your incompetence.
Of course, you have no flaws.
Do not join combat unless I require it. We cannot risk losing this battle. Fight!
Okay, that one's interesting. You can definitely use that one in some capacity. timing on Evil Twin is tough.
Fight. That is how one wins, brother. I will bury you in a glacier of hail. Stay there. He is mine to finish.
What is more important, winning this fight or protecting your ego?
Shall we leave them to their quarrel?
No, let us silence it forever. Fight!
Detonate? Okay. I don't know how to do that.
You are not me. Fight! Should continue.
Beyond, wait!
Nasty.
That was entirely unhelpful. We could have pressed them for information.
I doubt either knew anything. They were underlings.
Possibly, but we will never know. We would have been better served had cooler heads prevailed.
Either way.
Our goal is unchanged. Let us rid ourselves of havoc.
Agreed. We will gather my champions and depart for Ying Valley.
Now the end begins. Gearus. This timeline is mine.
Lord Adam, look.
and his allies are determined to keep things interesting. Thoughts? The more, the merrier.
This is what you are meant to do. Defend Earthrealm.
I am not allowed to desire a different future.
Your desires are not at issue. It is your methods for achieving them.
Kata. And Kenji.
Enough toying with them. We've a job to do.
Patience, Father. You're the one who taught that death should be entertaining.
Fight.
It's interesting he has a shuriken. Ooh, I wish I could end that the way I would like to.
Lord Havoc needs better henchmen. Fight.
Impressed with the game? So try to put interesting games on here. I mean, this game has like such a great budget behind it. Although apparently it's they still kind of cheap out here and there. Oh, come on. There we go. Well, let me do it.
I am entertained.
I mean, this is definitely like the best looking fighting game out there.
I have them.
You know, Tekken 8 might compete with it, but there are different kind of graphics on Tekken 8.
Impressive display.
One does not trifle with gods.
Oh, the frame rate's locked. The cutscenes are locked at 30.
Stay back. I will finish this.
No, Liu Kang. They are mine. I refuse to fight in your shadow.
Yeah, that's normal for these games. Anything that's real time is at 60. But all the pre-rendered movies, you know, those are at 30. There, you got me. I think at some point in time they were going to offer 60 frame movies, but you know the storage is difficult. I think nobody wants their game to be the size of a Call of Duty game, right?
Fight.
Oh no. Not Sento. I don't think so, buddy.
I am not blind to your failings. Fight.
You know, some people believe that cinemas look more cinematic at a lower frame rate. And, you know, mainly storage. I think storage is the main issue.
Now, only one battle remains. We have him now.
Desist, Havoc, or be banished to the void. Submit to your order and abandon my triumph. You've gone mad. This timeline will not succumb to chaos. Its beings are not meant to live that way. Meant to? There are no sacred laws, no divine rules. I choose what is right, because I hold the power. And I choose to bless all beings, everywhere with anarchy.
Oh. Too bad he doesn't actually have that power in the game.
Now we're fighting math? I hate math.
Oh, Ashra. I haven't seen you for a while.
He will outnumber us in minutes.
Indeed. Every timeline I take, it comes down to this. A battle I never lose. A battle between titans.
Not this time, Havoc. This time, you battle me.
No, Bihar. Your ego is too...
Havoc filled my mind with his chaos. I have learned his thoughts, learned his combat.
Ah, fool. You have learned nothing. Chaos is unknowable, unpredictable. You are in no way prepared to stop the pain you will endure.
Fight.
Ooh, ooh. Oh, he takes out a lot of power. Okay.
Don't live long.
Fight.
Am I supposed to lose this one? He's like significantly harder than all the other enemies. Hard to punish. more familiar with him. It's going to take a couple weeks of practice to kind of get noobed down. Ooh, very gilby. Oh, wow, that doesn't really do much to him.
Who is the fool, Havoc?
Mihan, stand down.
You're not safe until he dies.
We do not know how he is joined with his timeline. Destroying him could wipe it from existence. And I will not kill innocent millions.
That is not our concern. Ours is only this.
Enough! I have had my fill of your selfishness.
Liu Kang, I will not.
Bihan, no, not this fight.
Thank you, Geras. And you, for your support.
I acted for Bihan. He would have gained nothing from his challenge.
Very well.
To reward your efforts on our timeline's behalf, I will see that you are spared Empress Melina's wrath. Go. Return to the Lin Kuei.
And Bihan?
He will remain with me until he has been restored.
I will be kept apprised of his progress?
As I see fit. And Sector. Further Lin Kuei transgressions will be severely punished. As their Grand Master in Bihan's absence, you will be held responsible.
Ooh, it's all raisined up.
Can Havoc's magic truly be undone?
Yes, though comprehending its intricacies may take years. For now, Bihan will reside at the Temple of the Elements. It is safer for all that way. There is still the matter of Cyrax. She awaits your decision.
I know Harumi's thoughts, but I remain unsure.
Trust your wife, Kuai Liang. Avail yourself of her wisdom.
Besides, that will make your life happier.
You came. Thank you.
I promised a decision, and I have one.
Before you share it, may I say one more time that
You fought well against Havoc. You also saved my life. But that is...
Not enough. I understand.
But that is not all. I had no business judging you for believing Bihan's lies.
I too was taken in. It is he, and he alone, who deserves my ire. You, however, deserve an invitation.
What can I say? Thank you, Kuai Liang.
Thank you, Grandmaster.
Okay, so there you go. That was at least the story portion of Chaos Reigns. I'm a little disappointed. It's a bit quite a bit shorter than the base game. I mean, they're not far off in price. From the $50 to the $70, you're getting significantly less story. But you know, we haven't gone through the latter endings, so there might be some juicy stuff in there as well, along with invasions. Obviously, there's a bulk of content in there, and all the online play, which they've, for the most part, I think they've smoothed out any errors that they've had. Although, depending on the region and the matchup you may have some problems with the stability. But overall, you know, I'm pretty happy. I like the new characters and the upcoming characters. You know, the guest characters coming, I think, are pretty interesting. You know, Conan is still probably the strangest one. You know, you have to be of a certain age to appreciate the fact that Conan's there. You know, I don't think a lot of people of the age that currently play Mortal Kombat have probably seen that movie. Either of the two movies. So yeah, I'd be curious to see how the reception of it is delivered, you know, and the reaction to it. So, but in the meantime, I think the Scream character is next, and then probably I imagine the T1000 or the T2000 is going to be next. No, it's the T1000. And then I think Conan's going to be last. So yeah, let's see how it all works out. I do like all the work that was currently put into this game. You know, all the new stages look gorgeous. The whole game, really, from all the new, all the new variants, all the characters and animation. I think those are all really, really well done. You know, there's a reason why this game hasn't left the top 20 since it's been released, right? I mean, we've had Tekken and Street Fighter. You know, all have dropped off the top 20, but Mortal Kombat has remained in there. So obviously, it's selling. Whether or not it's selling as well as WB wants, I think that's a bit of a mystery. But for the most part, I think you know, WB and Neither Realm should be pretty happy with the success of it, especially, you know, considering the state that it first came in. You know, when it initially launched, it felt bare bones. You know, it felt very much like Street Fighter V when it first launched. And unfortunately, you know, that's the impression that a lot of people have, is they're going to have that first year of gameplay in their mind when they think of Mortal Kombat 1. But now that we're in our second year, you know, it's drastically improved. The balance is really well done. They've made a ton of changes to all the characters, you know, from light buffs to mid-sized nerfs. But it's all in the spirit of keeping the game alive with a lot of variety. And I will say that that's something that Mortal Kombat 1 has done, which the other fighting games have not, right? Because with Street Fighter 6 and with Tekken, you know, they have much fewer updates, and so, you know, after a while, the overall narrative between gamers and between competition kind of feels the same after a while, and without some freshening up, you know, it can feel like the same game. You know, that's great for somebody who is in competitive play. You know, they want to get good at something, win some money, you know, potentially. And to do that, it's much better if you have something that's stable and doesn't change. But if you're playing for fun, then I think the more constant changes and the more turnaround, I think makes it a little bit more exciting. Plus, I don't know. Overall, it's also nice to have a narrative that follows along with a comprehensible story. You know. As much as I love Tekken 8, you know, piecing together that story, even through the story mode, is like, what the hell is going on? I have no idea. It's incomprehensible at times. But that series is a lot less serious than this one. So, take with that as you will. And I think if you are interested in purchasing Chaos Reigns, I think you're going to be happy, if as long as you've been happy with the base play so far. Or maybe if you're one of those that initially purchased the game but then kind of walked away from it, maybe you weren't happy with some things that they did to the meta in the times that they've made changes. I think at this point in time, jumping in now with Chaos Reigns, I think you're going to be happy with how the game plays. Things play a lot faster. There's a lot more decision making that goes on. Not just in mind games, but in actual gameplay. The give and take. There's at least some inkling of neutral in this game, which I think we're losing more and more as new fighting games come up. Where neutral has become not quite as important. That being said, I know that there are some reservations here and there for the way that this game plays, but I think if you give it a chance and then utilize the cameo system to its fullest extent, I think you're going to find a very fast-paced game with a lot of strategy, especially with the rebalancing of all the cameos. Now at least all the cameos don't necessarily overpower one another. They all have their different uses, and while some are weaker than others, especially for certain encounters, I think overall they've done a pretty good job on making sure that all the cameos work with all the characters and have some sort of utilization. Good times. I'm pretty happy with it. Obviously, I'll be playing more of it. We'll be doing a fair amount of invasions as well. And, let's see if we have something here at the end of this. Okay, we defended the new era from Havoc, but your adventures have begun. Invasions will take you on a single-player journey across the realms. Combat League will test your might against other players online. Both modes refresh each season with new challenges and rewards. Okay, yeah. So no follow-up movie on there, but we will stop it there for the story mode. Now, anyway, this is meowmurai. You've been watching Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns running on PC. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.